I'll show you how you can build a community on Discord. So first off, let's start with actually making a community. So for example, I'm going to add a server right here, and I'm gonna click on create my own, right? But you can also do a template if you'd like these, right? But let's just start with create my own. Now on here, you can pick for either me and my friends, but of course we want to do a community. So let's just do for a club or community. Now on here, you have to customize your server, right? Now, before you customize the server, it's important to remember a couple of things. To build an active community, there's a couple of things you have to pay attention to, like your niche, your audience, and your goal. So, for example, your niche, you need to choose a clear topic. What kind of server do you want to have? So, for example, I want to make a server called FIFA Fan Club for everyone, for example, right? So that's my niche. Now I have to identify what kind of my audience are so I know who to invite. So for example, my audience will be people who like soccer or things like that, right? And what is your goal? So why are you creating this server, right? Do you want it to share projects, to network, or to host events, right? So let's just tap on create. Now, once you tap on create, now you'll have a new community here, right? Now, on here, there's a couple of things that you should look out for because structure matters. So create a channel that support interaction. For example, you can create a channel here, for example. You can create a channel here called info, for example. And then on info, there's a couple of things like rules, announcements, and roles. There's also things like general, for example, main chat, off topic, topic channels like niche specific discussion, resources, events, things like that. There's also roles and permission that you can also build, but the baseline of everything will come from this server here and how you make it.